liquid lipsticks and stains. That is our next category. There are currently 26 in this category, and I just this year combined liquid lipsticks and stains together. Easy peasy. I'm keeping this one. It is new. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Lip Blur Matte Meets Moisture Liquid Lipstick in Pillow Talk Blur. I want to try it. I am intrigued by it, and I'd be interested in a matte liquid lipstick that doesn't suck all the life out of my lips. So I'm gonna keep this one. Just got it in gratis. I am also keeping these guys. These are the most comfortable lip stain I have ever had on my lips, hands down. They don't suck my lips dry. They feel really good. They're easy to apply. They build really well. They last forever. These are the Fenty Poutsicles, so I will keep those. I am going to declutter these. So these are brand new. Haven't touched them. They're Lava Lust lip stains by AF94, and they are supposed to look like this because they're supposed to look like a lava lamp, but looking at them, there's a lot of like glitter and metallic-y nature to them, and I just won't wear that. So they're brand new. I will likely give them to my daughter. I did get them in gratis, I think, at the last field leadership conference. This I am also going to declutter because I feel like it doesn't work as well as it did when I first brought it in. Well, now it's working really well, but this is a great lip stain. I just feel like it's not working as well as it used to, so it's drying up to some extent. So I will declutter that. This needs to be decluttered as well. It needs to actually be thrown away. I'm sure that you can see it in there just kind of separating. This has been in my collection since 2022, and I just feel like the consistency has changed on it. So it will go in the trash can. This also needs to go. This is a Too Faced Melted Latex Liquefied High Shine Lipstick, and I got this in 2019 at my first field leadership conference when I went to Sephora with my friend Grace. It's beautiful, but I won't wear this on my lips these days, and also it's been in my collection since 2019. This is in Unicorn Tears. I mean, it's pretty. I wish this was an eyeshadow because I would wear it as an eyeshadow, but it needs to go. Let's see. These. These are the Urban Decay Lip Balms, and I really do like these. However, I'm going to keep this one because you can see this red. This is a beautiful red for if I need a red lipstick. Remember, I said I would choose a liquid lipstick over a regular lipstick any day, and that is a beautiful red. This one is an Unbreakable. These are just so finicky. You have to be very intentional about how you put them on your lips. This one is in PDA, I do believe. I don't love this color at all on my lips, so I am going to declutter this one. Benefit. This is their moisturizing matte lip tint. This is actually more of a stain-ish. It's kind of like a velvety, moussey. I don't love the doe foot on it. It's very strange, but I do love the color of it. I'm not a fan of it being matte, but it is a velvet matte, so it doesn't feel too bad on the lips. So I am going to keep that. And in that same vein, this Anastasia Kiss Lip Velvet is very similar in formulation to that one, in that it is more like a kind of a moussey, almost like clay. They remind me of clay in how they present on the lips. I don't love the color, but over the top of a really dark lip liner, it actually looks really good, so I'm going to keep that. This one is by Complex Culture, and this is actually pretty old in my collection. I got it in 2020 in an Ipsy bag. It's the Deal Closer Tinted Lip Cream, and it's got a lot of that moussey texture to it as well, but I don't love the doe foot to it, and honestly, it smells, so we're gonna get rid of this guy. This Odin's Eye Angelica Matte lip in Shadow Creature. I don't know, there's just something about this formula that just intrigues me, because it's another one of those like ABH lip lure and Benefit lip product. It's matte, but it's like moussey, so it feels comfortable on the lips. It doesn't suck your lips dry, so I am going to keep that one as well. All right, this Lunar Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Aphrodite I have had in my collection for literally years. It stinks. It's gonna go. But look at that red. That is a beautiful red. I don't know, would I like it more than I like, I don't know. Lunar Beauty has some amazing lip products. Maybe I'll repurchase this and then get rid of that. But I'll keep that just until I repurchase this. This is such a beautiful formula and such a beautiful red. And if it didn't stink, I would definitely be holding on to it. But it does smell really bad. This is Stila Patina. I love this. I got this in gratis not that long ago. It's kind of a mess though. I think the stopper in the minis is not what it needs to be because it's a mess. That's a beautiful liquid lipstick. I will definitely hold on to that. This one I think can go. This is Mellow matte liquid lipstick in the shade Sydney. It's not bad. The formula is a little bit drying though, and the color isn't perfect for me, and I can see that it's kind of separated in the tube, so I am going to get rid of that. It doesn't stink, but it is separating. This one is Half Caked ASAP. This I actually have had in my collection since 2019. It doesn't smell though. That's the weirdest thing. And look at how it performs. That is amazing. It just goes on so well. It's not goopy. It smells good. I think I'm going to hold on to it, put it into a Shop My Stash, and decide. I mean, 2019 is so long ago though. Should I just get rid of it? I feel like I should just get rid of it. Let's just get rid of it. 2019 is too long ago. Pause. We're going to pause on that one. We're pausing. These are the Sydney Grace lip creams. I'm not sure. This one is in Tracy, and this one is in Peyton. This is Tracy, really quite pretty, and still smells like vanilla, so we'll hold on to that one. This one is Peyton. These are a very, very sticky formula that is really kind of brown for me, but I'll hold on to it. Again, it just still smells like vanilla. This is Bare Minerals Friendship. This is one of their matte liquid lipsticks. It doesn't smell bad. It reminds me of this one over here, which I also think I got rid of because of the color. So I think I'm going to get rid of this one. And it has been in my collection for quite some time as well. These are all like fairly new. I do know that I love these. Listen, these lipsticks are not a bad formula. I actually didn't think I was gonna love them. This one is in Coco K. This one was specifically made for us for Field Leadership Conference, and it is called Ulta Beauty. They're very, very similar. And that one reminds me of some of the other ones that I don't like. This one is in Red Velvet. I'm going to keep this red liquid lip as well. And then this is a KVD Everlasting Hyperlight Liquid Lipstick. It's in the shade Midnight Flux, and it's actually a lot prettier than I thought it was based on the color of the component. Like, look at that. I don't think that that looks anything like itself. So I'm going to hold on to that. That one's still relatively new as well. Which one is that? I think that's that's Sydney Grace. Sydney Grace. This is the Bare Minerals. It's so matte. This one is also super, super matte. Oh, I think that is this guy. I might need to get rid of that. I do like that. I'm going to keep this one for a little while longer. That one doesn't look all that bad right there. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. Okay, so we're keeping 16, and we are getting rid of 10. I am so happy with that ratio. That's amazing. All right, so lip liners. Here we are. There is 40 of them, but I do not necessarily think that that's bad. The biggest reason why is because these 3 right here are going to be leaving my collection this year. This one's in my current project pan. These 2 are in my planned pan. They're very, very small, easy to use. I know that they'll be gone this year. The rest play a part. I don't think 40 is all that bad, but let's walk through them. So this is new. I did pick this up at Ulta during, we had an extra associate discount, so I picked this up during that. These are the lip liner stains that are all over the internet right now. I'm just really excited about them. I haven't tried them yet. They're still sealed, so I am gonna keep them. I do have 3 different colors. I have like a natural mauve color, a rosy pink color, and a golden brown color. We're keeping those. This one is also new to me, and I will be keeping it as well. I got this in gratis. This is a NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner. This is in the shade Whipped Caviar. It looks to be a pencil that's really going to go with anything. These I obviously am keeping. This one's in my project pan currently. These ones I will finish this year, and they're both some of my faves. We have 4 reds. I don't think I need 4 reds. This is ColourPop Hotcakes, and these are obviously old because they're in the old ColourPop liner packaging. This one is Bossy. This is Kylie Red Velvet. Ooh. And this is MAC Cherry. I think because they are newer, I'm going to keep the Kylie and the MAC and get rid of the ColourPop. I think that that's good because this is also a blue based red, and I feel like this is a like orange based red slightly, but not too orangey, so I feel like that's probably smart. Let's do these 2 because they're purple orange. They're not purple. This is ColourPop Flattered, and this one is ColourPop X Factor. I think I'm gonna keep both. These are some of my favorites. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude and Pillow Talk Medium. Iconic Nude, Pillow Talk Medium. You can see I use that one often. I will be keeping both of those. Let's do some I think would be similar to those. I mean, I have a ton that would be similar. So this one is also the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Wherever Walnut. I'll be keeping this one too. It's just pretty and a really nice formula. So there's that. All right, we have ColourPop Curvy. We have ColourPop BFF3. We have ColourPop Minute Man. ColourPop 951. ColourPop Little One. Let's see, this is Mellow Ava. Milani All Natural. Wayne Goss Medium Nude. Those could be the same color. ColourPop Bumble. ColourPop Osis. ColourPop Lumiere. ColourPop Starship. LBB. This one I'm going to hold on to just because it is pretty unique in my lip liner collection, and I did keep, you know, a couple of lipsticks that would benefit from this lip liner. So we're going to keep this one. Actually, I kept both of those though. I think this one is just slightly in between. I'm going to keep it. These are the last of them. This is ColourPop Boarding Pass. This is Juvia's Place So Rare. That looks like that one. And that one I did put over in this pile too. I've kind of segregated them. These ones I think I'm going to let go of. These ones I'm keeping. So I'm going to keep that one because I let go of that one. This one is Love Me, also by Juvia's Place. This one is Shot Clock. Those two are so similar. This one is BFF2. This one is Love Bug. This one is Good and Plenty. This one is Girl. I've used this one so much. And even though it's dark, it looks really good with some of the like more peachy tone lipsticks that I have. This one is Obvi. It's kind of a Pillow Talk medium dupe. And then this one is Brink, which is the same color of the lippy stick that I got rid of. And it wasn't about the color, it was about the formulation of the lippy sticks I don't like. But I do like the lip liners. And this one is in the shade Hoopty. So these are all of them. I do think that I'm going to get rid of these ones. I just don't think I'll wear them. And I have very, very similar tones in here. So we are getting rid of 6 plus the 2 red ones. So 8 lip liners. So we started with 40 and we are down to 32, and I will have 3 leaving my collection this year. So we will be down under 30, which will be crazy, but that's lip liners. The balm treatment scrub slash primer category. This has 48 total items in it right now that you're looking at, but I do think that there's a lot that can be done here. So first and foremost, this I have been using and I absolutely hate it. It also smells awful, so I'm going to dig this out. It is going to be decluttered. It's going to go in the garbage. It is leaving the collection. This is new. It hasn't even been opened yet. And Mario Badescu lip masks are actually pretty dang good, so I am going to keep it. This is also new. It came roughly at the same time. This is a Mario Badescu lip balm. I want to preface this with, I have a ton of lip balms, masks, blah, blah, blah in my collection because my daughter also suffers from really horribly dry lips, and she goes through a lot of these balms as well. But some of these I have had in my collection for quite some time, so I do need to get rid of them. Also, some of these I'm not quite sure belong in the balm category, i.e. these. So these are called the Hourglass Volumizing Glossy Balms, which is why I think that they're in this category, but I've worn them and they wear more like the Makeup by Mario glow glosses. So I do think that at the end of the day, I will move these probably into the gloss category along with some of these other products. These ones I've worn, so these ones I know for sure they need to go into the gloss category. These are really, really beautiful glossy balms, and they're so comfortable on the lips. They're really easy to wear and have a little bit of a tint to them, so I really like them. I will hold on to these as well. These are new, so we're going to hold on to these as well. This is the Sugar Advanced Therapy Lip Treatment by Fresh. It smells so good. This one I got in gratis for sure. This one I'm not sure where it came from. It does have an expiration date on it of 2/26. So does it have SPF in it? I don't see anywhere where it says it's got SPF in it, but I don't know why it would have an expiration date on it. Usually they don't, but this is just it's called a Good Light Taste of Space Lip Milk. I'm not sure where this came from, but I'm going to hold on to it, and I am going to make sure that this gets used before next year. Next on the hit list, these have been in my collection for a long, long time, and I don't love using them because they have Hello Kitty on the lid. However, I do know that this looks, I mean, you guys, that looks so gross. This is supposedly a peppermint cookie lip mask, and it smells peppermint, but it smells like a really off version of peppermint. I have used it. Obviously, there's quite a bit of it missing, but neglect to use it as often as I should because it's Hello Kitty. So what I'm going to do is, much like the vanilla scrub, I will just clean it out, clean out the container. I'll keep the container. I don't need to keep the product just because I love the container, right? This one is the Peppermint Cookie Lip Scrub. And this lip scrub, it still feels good, but it doesn't have a smell to it anymore. It used to smell like peppermint. So I do think that it is probably also bad. So we're going to get rid of that as well. I clean it out, reuse the container. This one is fairly new. It still smells like birthday cake. Because I'm getting rid of so many scrubs, I do think that I want to give this one a try. So I will hold on to that. These two are still sealed. It's called the Sarah Happ Dream Slip. I think this is probably a lip mask. And then this one is the Sarah Happ Lip Scrub. And this one smells like grapefruit. So I've actually had these for quite some time. I think they're still good. And it looks really juicy in there still. It doesn't look dried up. So I'm going to continue to hold on to these guys. This is new, so it will stay. This is in use, so it will stay. This is also in use and in my project pan, and I love it. It will stay. This I haven't used at all. Still smells like vanilla, but I am going to give this little guy to my daughter. This is still in use, still works fine. I just used it the other day, so it will stay. Okay. These are also in the balm category, but I do think that they could probably easily go into the gloss category. These are by Context. I do love Context's formula. As you guys saw me keep a Context lipstick because I like their formula. I have used a full one of this nude balm in All or Nothing up already, so I know I love this. These are new, like as in hasn't been used yet. They smell really nice still, so they have a good, I mean, just clear, slight bit of color, you know, pigmentation to them. This one is in the shade Hard Time. It's got a little bit of a red kicker to it. I am gonna hold on to these. Again, they're balms, but I mean, would you put these in glosses? I think of glosses more as like a sticky, little bit more pigmented kind of product. I think that's why I put them in balms. Also, they say balms, so who knows? I feel like I just got this in gratis, but it has an expiration date on it of 12/24. I am going to give this to my daughter and have her use it up. It only expired because it's an SPF balm. Other than that, it still smells really nice. It smells like Cooler products. I don't think that it's expired because it shouldn't be used as a balm. It is considered a Lip Lux sunscreen lip balm. It has SPF 30 in it. I'm going to give this to my daughter to use as well. I do have this one lip primer that I will be keeping. The MAC Prep and Prime is fantastic, so I will be keeping that. These are new, still in their wrapper. These are probably things that I could see landing also in the gloss category, but for now they will stay in balms. They remind me a lot of the Context nude balms. So, I mean, if they're staying, these are staying. These are by LA Girl, and they are the LA Girl Sheer Tint Lip Balms. So that's why they're in here, because they're labeled lip balms. They're new, they will stay. This is also fairly new. I did initially purchase this to give to my daughter, but she didn't want it because it's so big. So I am going to keep it because I actually love it. I've been through one of these before, so I don't mind keeping it in my collection. This is my in-use Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. I do love this slightly more than I love the Summer Fridays, but I do love them both so much. This one smells divine, feels divine, and is good. You know, it lasts a decent amount of time. It's good. It has a good color to it. This one, I don't think smells fantastic, honestly, but that's because it smells like chocolate, and I'm not a big chocolate fan. I do feel like this one hydrates just slightly better and longer than this one does, but I will keep them both. I did have another one of these in Citrus Sunshine that I gave to my daughter when she was here, so that one already got decluttered from my collection while she was here, so that one has to stay. These are my Polite Society glossy lip balms. One is in Bumbleberry and one is in French Caramel. These are really good too. I don't love these quite as much as I love either one of these, but they are decent. I have used the caramel one more. It smells better. Its color is more sheer. This one does have a little bit more of a like a purpley tone to it. I like them both though, so they will also stay. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Lip Fetish Divinal Lip Shine. I put this in balm because, I mean, that's kind of how I wear it. It is a balm in my humble opinion, and I like it a lot. It is old, but it does not smell old. It doesn't feel like the formula has changed at all, and I will continue to use it. This one is her Lip Fetish Sheer Color Lip Balm in the shade Dark Romance, and it is just such a pretty, like, deep purple shade, and it is really beautiful on the lip. It's everything I wanted the Clarins lip oil in black to look like on my lips. It's not this purple on your lips. It's not as concentrated. It just is really pretty and cools down any lip look that you have going on if you need to cool it down a little bit. So I do love those and I will keep those. These are all also new within the last few months. These all came to me in gratis at FLC, so I will hold on to them. They are all EOS lip balms. This one is in Birthday Cake. This one is in Coconut Milk, and this one is in Pineapple Passion Fruit. I like these EOS lip balms really well. I don't like the ones in the like round container. This is a Buxom full-on lip polish balm. It is rather balmy. It's got, you know, more of a sheer substance to it. It is rather new and I like it a lot. And this is just a regular lip balm. So I do think that I am going to declutter that. This is actually a really nice lip mask that I haven't used, but I have had a full one that I have finished up in my collection before. So I will keep this. It's really like great multi-purpose balm for, I mean, even chapped like elbows and stuff like that. This is a lip mask that I used at Field Leadership Conference when we were in Texas. My lips were so chapped and I got this in a, you know, gratis bag and it worked so well, but then I forgot it in my room and the next day went to the Clinique booth and got this because this is like by far, in my humble opinion, one of the best lip balms, and that is the Clinique Moisture Surge Lip. It's an amazing moisturizer for your skin, so in turn it's going to be an amazing moisturizer for your lips. I love them both. I will keep them both. These all have been in my collection forever. So this one first and foremost has been in here since 2019. I'm going to get rid of this one. This one has been in my collection since 2021. It does have SPF at 25. So it is long since expired as far as the SPF goes. It is still sealed, but I mean 2021, you guys, that was 4 years ago at this point. This one is only 3 years old. This one I know I've used. This one won't even come out. It barely comes out. We're gonna get rid of these. This is the Bali Balm Sweet Orange and Coconut. This one I feel like I used not that long ago and it's still really good. So, and it smells delicious. It doesn't smell bad. This one I'm going to keep. This Balms Away by Mented. It's a coconut lip treatment and it's still sealed, but I've had it since 2021. So I think I'm going to get rid of that one as well. This is the Seraphine Botanicals Hibiscus Glow Lip Mask. Listen, you know these have been in my collection forever because I think I got these in like a BoxyCharm or something. Let's open them. I mean, they're either going to get opened and go in the garbage or they're going to get opened and get used. So let's open them. Is that what this is supposed to? Oh, no. That needs to go. That is so gross. Yeah, that's totally separated in there. Ew. This one, again, we're gonna open it because it's either gonna get opened and leave or get opened and used. So I think this one might be okay. Was this supposed to be fruit butter lip mask? I think that probably needs to go too. I mean, not that it smells bad. It doesn't, but it also doesn't smell like good. And because I've never used it before, I'm not sure what it's supposed to smell like. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of it. This Hemp's one I do think is rather new. It smells pretty good. We are getting rid of 12 lip balms, which means we are going to go from 48 lip balm treatment scrub primer down to 36, which still seems like so many. I feel like that's about all I want to do in this declutter. I feel like this is an intentional declutter. There was a lot that I got rid of. Actually, 12 is more than I thought. And these ones have been hanging out in my collection for a long time. So I'm really proud of myself for getting rid of that. A lot of these are fairly new. So I think this is good. This is what we're keeping right here. And this is what we're getting rid of. So we're getting rid of 12 and keeping 36. All right. This is a judgment-free zone. These are the 78 lip gloss / oil. This is ridiculous. A lot of these are so old in my collection. I'm sure we'll find several of them that smell real bad that I haven't used in years. If I'm gonna wear a clear gloss, it's likely going to be a balm, not a gloss. So I am going to declutter my new, never used MAC lip gloss. I am also going to discard my new, never used CoverGirl Yummy Gloss. I am going to keep these two because they are heat and ice, so they're plumpers that are okay to my lips, so we are going to keep those. Okay, let's start with all the Fenty because Fenty is, as you can see, one of my favorite formulas. So we're gonna open them all up and give them the sniff test. Here's what we'll promise to each other. We will promise that we will work through these as much as we possibly can this year. This one smells odd, but I think it smells odd because it's heat. I don't think it smells any different than it did when I first got it. And truth be told, none of them are super old. That one is questionable though. I'm going to set it aside. Yeah, this one smells the same way and this one is fairly new. So this is the heat in glass slipper. This is heat in fussy heat. So we'll keep those. Yes, that's all nice and minty. These are my 3 creams. These two look very, very similar to each other on the lips. I probably don't need both. I think it's weird that this is in Candy Milk. This one's texture or opacity, I guess, is so much different than the other two. But they all smell the same. So those are the creams. Cupcake and Candy Milk Bubble Binge. These are my 2 newest, so these are fine. Yes, those smell so good. The other ones kind of smell like cherry. So obviously Fenty is one of my favorite glosses. I have a ton of them. I will be keeping all of them. This one is currently in use. It is one of my newest favorite formulations for gloss. This is the Too Faced Kissing Jelly Gloss in Cotton Candy. This is almost gone, so I will keep that. And I do have a brand new one in Bubblegum. That one will stay as well. These I think can go. Last time I smelled these, they were smelling suspicious. So I'm gonna let these go. These are, I think it's 10 Eyes. I don't know. They're lip oils. They're kind of metallic-y and they don't smell good, so they need to go in the trash can. This one is new. I just purchased it to replace the one that I finished in my project pan. This is one of my favorite lip gloss formulas as well, but you get so little for the money in this component. So I mean, you can easily whip through one of these in like a month. I won't repurchase this, but this is the Forget the Filler in Glazed. This is also new. I got it in gratis. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Pillow Balm. This is supposedly a lip treatment, but that is a really iridescent-y pink color. It's nice on the lips, but it's sparkly and metallic, so I'll keep that one. I will also keep these Clarins lip oils, although the black one is not my favorite. I do like the Clarins lip oils, so I will hold on to those. I will also hold on to the Clinique Black Honey lip oil and the Dior Lip Glow Oil and Berry and the e.l.f. Lip Reviver lip oil in Honey Talks. This is a really quite lovely lip oil as well from the drugstore. The Ulta Beauty Juice Infused lip oil hasn't even been opened. I did get this as a gift with purchase. This is the old packaging. I do want to try it. This one is really truly beautiful. It is the Stila like Heaven's Hue lip oil in kitten, but I think it stinks. So I don't think it's any good anymore. So I am going to declutter this guy. These two are fabulous. This is the NYX Fat Oil. This one is in Status Update, and it is kind of chocolatey. And this one is in Supermodel, and it's just like a basic pink that kind of comes out clear. These are getting a little bit older in my collection. They've seen their use. This one looks like it's like trying to separate. I think I'm going to get rid of these ones too. They kind of smell suspect. They honestly kind of smell like a hospital. Isn't that weird? This one is new. I got it in gratis not that long ago. It is the Revolution Ceramide Lip Swirl lip gloss, and this one is in Cherry Mauve, and it's actually really, really quite beautiful on the lips. It just has this kind of like grayish tone to it, but it's so pretty on the lips. I don't know what it is about it, but I'll be holding on to that. This is a Buxom Plump Shot in Lingerie. I don't really love this. I also think it kind of smells weird, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This is just such an awesome little dude. This is the ColourPop Colorland Princess Lolly gloss. I love it for just an easy roll-on gloss. I'm gonna keep that. I will keep these. These are fairly new. This is a Makeup by Mario Glow Gloss in Nude Gloss. I purchased this one to replace the Mauve Glow one that I had. I won't repurchase these. They're really messy and I don't know. I just think there's better out there. Then I have the MAC Squirt Plumping Gloss Stick in Violet Beta, and this one I haven't even used yet. So I'm excited to get some use out of that and see how similar it is to the Mario. I hope it's not 100% similar because, like I just said, I'm not going to ever repurchase the Mario one. I do love the Mario ones. They're beautiful on the lips, but they're so messy. This is another clear gloss that I will probably hold on to because it's more like a gloss oil hybrid and I really, really like it. So I will hold on to that one. This is Nabla Shine Theory Lip Gloss in RSVP. This is kind of like this like reddish mauve color. It's really, really pretty. It looks like it has glitter in it, but it's actually just a really pretty deep burgundy with a shine to it that you can't feel the glitter at all. I need to quit putting these on my hands because it's hard to wipe off a basically clear gloss. These are Odin's Eye glosses. I have two of the shine glosses, one in Quicksand, one in Spectral, and one of the glow glosses in Radioactive. So the glow gloss is just a yellowish color, which is not pretty. This shine gloss in Quicksand. These are all part of the Angelica Nyquist collection. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. I just won't. I think I'm gonna get rid of both of those actually. I won't wear those. They're too yellow toned. This one is in Spectral and I will wear that. I'm gonna keep the Radioactive one. It has like little blue flecks in it, and if I remember correctly, it does look really beautiful over the top of a pink gloss. So I'm going to keep Shine and Spectral and get rid of Quicksand. Let's do these guys. These are the NYX This Is Milky Gloss. I have Strawberry Horchata, Milk and Cocoa, and Milk and Honey. These are really beautiful glosses. I really like this one. Is just like a milky, creamy gloss. They still smell fine. These ones aren't super old in my collection. This one is a really pretty brown. And then this one is a really pretty, like, pinky shade. This one is really old. So this is the Lorac Unzipped Sheer Silk Lip Gloss in Exposed. It smells kind of minty, but it also kind of smells a little bit like gasoline. So we're gonna get rid of that. This one, I don't really love. This is the Heart Melter Lip Gloss Stick in Honey Bun. This is also a lip gloss stick. It's by Marc Jacobs. It is kind of old in my collection, but it is really pretty. I will hold on to that as well. This one's really old, but it still smells like watermelons. I don't think I'll wear that. I think my daughter would probably like that. These Glam Light ones, y'all know are old, so let's do sniff test. This one is Pecan Pie. It smells like nuts. And this one is Caramel Frap. Oh, they smell really good. This one is Hot Cocoa. It smells like chocolate. And this one is Donut Glaze. And it smells just sweet. I think I have other ones I would use before this one, so I'm gonna throw that one over there. This is Rare Beauty Nearly Apricot. It smells kind of peachy. I think that's probably okay. These Buxom Full-On Lip products. I have 3 full-on lip creams and 1 lip polish. The lip polish is in Autumn. This one honestly smells so good. It smells like apples, so I will keep that one. Full and Plumping Lip Cream in Seychelles Breeze. I don't know if I love the color of that one. I think I'm gonna let this one go. I definitely don't love the color of this one, but I think it's the most used, honestly. This one is in Vanilla Latte. It's so yellow. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that one too. This one is in Pumpkin Spice Latte, and that's a good color. Yeah, I'll keep those two. Get rid of the other. The more I keep thinking about this, I don't know. I think this one needs to go as well. The Rare Beauty. This one has been in my collection since 2019. I think I've used it one time. It is a beautiful red gloss. It's just, I'm never going to use a red gloss. Ever. So that one's going to go. This also, I think, has been, I think I got it in Ipsy in like 2019, 2020. I mean, it smells okay. It's just a really pale pink. It smells okay. I think I'm gonna keep it. This is a lip topper by Thrive, and it is called Effie. Yeah, that one doesn't smell good. That one needs to go. This got at a leadership conference. This is the Beyond Gloss by Beauty Counter in the shade Clove. That doesn't smell good, so that one will go. These two are fairly new, so I'll be keeping both of these. These are NARS lip glosses. I have Nympho and Lover to Lover. These are fairly new. I will be keeping these. These are the Lip Maximizers by Dior. I have one in Lilac Holographic and one in Pink. This is brand new. This is a Black Honey lip gloss. It will stay. These I'm a little worried about. These are by Midas Cosmetics. Anybody remember Midas Cosmetics? That one doesn't smell bad. I might keep this one. This one is in Meringue. That one stinks as well. Okay, so this one smells fine. These two do not. So these two go. This is my MAC lip gloss in Sugar Rimmed. This one smells fine. This is in my Planned Pan. It's one that I wear all the time. It smells fine. I like this one. It won't take me long to get through this. This is a Zoeva lip gloss that I got way back in the day when Zoeva was sold at Ulta forever ago. This is a Maybelline Lifter Gloss. This is in the shade Moon. I don't 100% love this color, but I do love this gloss. It's really pretty and it's quasi new to my collection, so I will keep it. This one is relatively new also. This is the Benefit Moisturizing Dewy Lip Tint. I got this in gratis. It has this weird like texture to it, but I do like it. I'm not 100% on the color. I feel like the color that goes on my lips looks nothing like the color that's on the doe foot. It's a nice formula. This one is a Pat McGrath gloss that is new to my collection. I got in gratis at Leadership Conference this last April. So this one is in Pale Fire Nectar. And then I have just these tubes left. This is a Hemp's Wild Orchid and Sweet Orange Moisturizing Lip Gloss. This is just a clear. It smells so good. This is just clear though. I might put that in my Balms. This is just a Lancome Juicy Tube. These are so good. I love this Juicy Tube, and it still is rather new and smells really good, so we'll keep that. And then this is RMS Lip Lights in the shade Rhapsody. I cannot remember where I got this. I want to say it came in my lucky bag this last year. This is absolutely not my most favorite way of getting a lip. I'm not keeping this. I hate trying to get lip gloss out of this. You guys can see I have used it, but it is the most pain in the ass kind of product. You're pushing trying to get it out, and then when it finally does come out, like a ton of it comes out and it's almost too much, and then it's really sticky. I don't like it, so we are going to declutter that. All right, I actually feel like we did a really good job. Should I put this in stain? That is from the Benefit. I don't know. I feel like this should go in stain and this should go in lip balm. This is what we're keeping. Is it a lot? Yes, it's a lot. But we are getting rid of so many more than I thought we were going to. This is what we're getting rid of though. 21 lip glosses. I think that's amazing. For the first time in God knows how long. I'm actually under 60. Me with 57. That's insane to me. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that number. 21 gone, 57. And to top it off, I feel like when I look across all of the lip products that I just decluttered, like this is so many lip products. Here's the total that I've decluttered, and I'm so excited to look at my lip collection now and know that everything in it is things that I want to touch and I want to use, and to see a lip gloss drawer that is not like overflowing, getting stuck every time I try and open it. My daughter will be super happy because a lot of this stuff will go to her, but also there's a lot of this that belongs in the garbage can. So excited. And yeah, that's where we're at. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed the lip portion of my collection and declutter videos, and keep on watching. Hit that notification bell. Make sure that you're subscribed so that you never miss an upload, because I have a whole lot more of these collection and declutter videos coming at you in the throughout the month. So I will see you soon.